Can you tell us one last example with a thought process of gamification involved?
Yeah, so that word, right? I mean, gamification. I know some people don't like it. Some people like it too much. Some are curious about it. But just I want to say that it's like a word substitute for something like, can you do this creatively? Can you do it in a way not to bore your users, or can you do it in a way that you can draw them in, right? So now, if you think of it in that way, reject the word, but think of the spirit. We certainly have done that in actually a D2C e-commerce sort of an app,
Yeah.
where this client is from the US and they are a very, very well-known client. I cannot name them, but what we did there was, because they sell certain types of player cards or stats kind of cards.
Okay.
Um, Again, it became imperative for us to know the tastes of the users. Right? There are millions of them. So we created certain gamified scenarios where people participated and played. The result of that play was knowledge of users, knowledge of how much they knew about the products, what is their interest level, do they have any strong reservations or feelings about certain products, positive or negative. There were many things that we were able to learn by doing that activity, and as a result, we were able to really, really segment them better. Okay, and detect like lots of smaller segments that are more passionate, larger segments that are kind of fence sitting, and so on. And we were able to interact with them on their terms. So that was also a very satisfying experience. Although that was a long drawn exercise.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it was another example also I can give from the Indian context was, um, for a client we collected information on what type of rewards they like the users. And it was a very simple one. This is one of those illustrations where you can flip into the customization mode a little bit, ask people directly, and then go back into personalization and make some decisions. Okay, if you are interested in discount coupons, what kind of things, what kind of discount coupons can I create for you? Okay, and things like that. So we did that also. I think every project that we are working on, for sure, I can tell you that we get into personalization, for sure.
I mean, that's very important, right?
It's the order of the day.
Of course.